Yo, it's your boy Deezy, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Fam, what's poppin'? SBGB TV fam. Smash that like button as soon as you come in the building. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, and that's a fact. Yeah, we here. We ain't going nowhere. You know, last night we took a layback night. You know, I just relaxed last night and said I'm gonna get back at it today. You know, I gotta take a day every now and then like that. You know, but I appreciate everybody that support me and the fam. Big facts. Yeah. So we got another interview with 6070 dropping this week coming, right? And I want y'all to be on the lookout for it. And it's probably gonna drop like Wednesday or Thursday. So, you know, I gotta look over it. And I definitely want y'all to, you know, be on the lookout for this one. You know what I mean? Because this one went a little left. You know, I can't lie. This one went left. You know, Deezy hold it down, but you know, I only can take but so much. So I want y'all to be on the lookout for that. Definitely, man. And yeah, and then yesterday, RAT100 reported the video that I dropped yesterday. And he reported it and said it was harassment and cyberbullying, right? Because I dropped that clip where as though I was letting his homeboys know that the dude playing y'all, right? That dude got y'all like them some flunkies. Y'all look like flunkies out here, right? He ain't helping y'all get no paper. He don't want to promote your music. Niggas say you know Birdman, QCP, but don't want to put none of his homies in a position to get no paper, right? And I was calling it out, right? So Wack reported that one and said it was cyberbullying, right? But I told y'all, man, niggas a rap, right? Straight up. Niggas a straight rat. I tell y'all people this, man. You know, when Wack feels like, you know, things ain't going his way, he gonna use police tactics. That's just his character. You know, make sure y'all hit the like button too and subscribe button as soon as you step in the building. You know, I appreciate y'all, right? But that's his characteristic, right? His tactics. To make sure that, you know, he acts like a gangster, but at the same time, all police stuff. It's what he do. And he reported the video. And, you know, they removed it. So, you know, I got to go back and revise it. Because that clip was fire. Right? It was fire. It was letting the homeboys know that Wack out here using you. Wack don't care about y'all. He be around here saying these people name, talking about my homeboys. But these niggas is regular Smo Joes. Joe Schmo, right? Ain't getting no paper. They running around throwing the gang shines up, right? And they homie talk about how rich he is, how much paper he getting. But the guys that you say they name all the time, you don't want your team to get money. And that's just real rap. Wack doesn't want his team to eat, because if the team is eating, they don't need him. But if he keeps the team starving, they need him. And this is how he handles all the people around him. He got to keep you starving so that you can need him. Because if you eating, you don't need him. And he don't want that. He don't want it to where as though you can operate on your own. And then he might feel like he put you in that position to operate on your own, but then you don't need him. It's a must for you to need him. And that's how he operate though, right? And we was just calling it out. That's it. All we did was break it down so everybody can understand it. And I think that one touched him. Yeah, that one touched him. That live we did the other day, it touched him. Because we was really breaking down the character, putting it out there of who the Joker is. Bam, this who he is right here. Check it out. But he like to keep people brainwashed. That's his whole game. If he can manipulate you, brainwash you, he loves that because it gives him the ability to control you. He can tell you whatever he want and you gonna agree with him. Yeah, all right, Wack said this. But I think a lot of people now are seeing Wack for who he is because we've been so consistent. We ain't let off the gas at all. We've been consistent, letting people know who this guy is, right? And I was watching the Adam and Wack show a little bit today. I gotta finish watching it, right? I ain't finished watching. I just watched a couple minutes of it. But at the beginning of the video, Adam is saying to him, you out here doing the work, get niggas locked up. He said, who? Nah, we need you out here to clean the streets up. Adam told Wack that he's cleaning the streets up. Wack sat there looking all goofy, right? Oh, what you mean? Oh, not me? Yeah, you cleaning the streets up, nigga. Straight up. And this how Adam be talking to him all the time, damn. Now you can see it's always like up. Wack says, hey, when rappers is coming out of jail, right? People are trying to destroy them when they come out, right? Adam said, what do you mean, people? It's you. You the one, right? And I'm just like, it's funny to me how I know the guy and how he's operating, and then to see him do it, it's like, it's crazy. It's funny too, I ain't gonna lie. because his whole objective is to make other people look a certain way while he's really self-reflecting. The whole time, he's trying to make this person look like a rat, this person look like they giving the information, but the whole entire time is him. And we all can see it, but I'm sure some people be, confused because of the tactics that he used, right? They be real confused about it. And then, when they really sit back and think about it, it's like, damn, he is doing this. Yeah, but we not confused. We keep delivering it, making sure everybody see it for what it is, Crazy. Deezy talking about his broke friends around him that work at Home Depot. Ain't that something though? Yeah. I wouldn't want you to mention my name on these platforms, and I'm out here in the mix of all the regular people and you saying how rich you are. Crazy. You telling everybody how rich you are, but you keep mentioning my name as if, I'm the muscle. This is what he doing though. But the boys, they can't even understand it, right? Because they mesmerized. They want to be loyal to a nigga that ain't loyal to them, but makes it seem like he loyal to him, right? You out here mentioning these guys' names as if they the muscle. Yeah, this the muscle. They really come from the hood, and it's like always putting somebody else in that seat to look like something, but at the same time trying to act like he's that. You feel me? All the time. But those guys, they don't got enough common sense, right? And I gotta redo that clip. And now, I got pictures of all the guys now. So I'm gonna have to put the pictures on the thumbnail of these guys when I revise the video, right? Because somebody sent me pictures of all of them, right? The guys that he keeps screaming, name that be in the back. I'm like, man, these niggas is all broke. All of them. All of them broke. I said, okay, all right, damn. They all look like bum niggas. Don't nobody got the, the glow of I'm getting money. But they wax homies though, right? This the $200 million nigga. 200 mil. But all the guys that he be repping and talking about, they my homies and they get down, they all look like they struggling. All of them. Straight up. I said, damn. Not the big Paru, the rich guy. Not him, no. His homies would never look like this, right? You see people that's supposedly in the industry, right? Because Wack say he got major industry ties, right? He's in the industry heavy. People in the industry, right? They want to make sure that their homies around them is at least living decent, looking good, enjoying life as they would say in the light. Not Wack, hell no. He got these boys around him and they all looking busted. All of them. Straight up. Sneaks leaning. These niggas look like dirty niggas, right? But the guy, what you talking about, he got millions. This how you know they got mental issues. They got problems. Ain't no way you saying that you rock with me, right? And you claim to have all this status and you don't want to put a brother on? You don't want to make sure your folks is solid? Come on, man. But I got to make sure I start including this in these lives so that they can hear it, you know? I got to let them hear it because them the guys that's around me, right? These the guys that he say gonna be the muscle. You don't want to make sure your muscle glowing too? You the only one want to glow? You the only one want to sit up there and act like you got it. Now these niggas is supposed to be real solid individuals. This what he say. These niggas is solid. They bout that, right? Yeah, they gonna get in. We gonna break something. But he knows that their brain ain't strong, right? He know this. This is why he's able to play with them the way he do. Like, man, I got some corny niggas around me, right? They gonna move on a dime when I say. And I'm sure, right, he be talking slick about him to R&B. I'm sure when he talked to R&B about them niggas, he talk slick about them. Yeah, because they ain't got nothing. And that's the type of person he is, right? To talk slick about the people around him that don't got nothing going on. Telling R&B why they don't know how to get no money. Nah, they don't know how to get no money. But you supposed to be the boss. But you can't put them in no position to get no paper? Come on now. WAC does not have any employees. None. Come on now. None. Straight up. He has no employees. I looked at that 607 in WAC sit down, right? I looked at it. I said, let me sit down and watch this joint, right? And when I watched it, right, he's on there trying to convince 6070 that he got all these contracts across the globe in other countries, continents, right? He's showing 6070 signatures of this and signatures of that. We heard about the bogus contracts in Congo. We heard about the bogus contract at Dash Network, right? But this is what he trying to show 6070 that he got these contracts. He like to pull them up on his phone, right? And slide the phone over to you to make it look like something. Look at this. Slide the phone right on over to you. You look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you doing some business. Dash Network never went nowhere. This why everything happened at No Jumper over the Dash Network contract. We seen everything transpire from the contract at Dash Network. But this is what he's still pumping, that he got a contract. No business came out of that situation. Only violence. That's it. That he says that he's not a part of and he didn't have nothing to do with it. That's the only thing that we see come out of the Dash Network situation. Violence. No business at all. But this is the contract that he showed 6070. Yeah, look, I got this contract. You know, it's a lot of foo-fafi-ness coming from the board, man. He done fooled so many people, but I really think though it's a lot of people that see what it is now. A lot of people, and this is why I know he pay attention to us over here, because we so consistent with it. We making sure that image that he's trying to lie to the people doesn't hold the weight that it used to. Used to hold weight though. Wack used to run around the internet and have people believing that he was really like that. He was really doing business. But his business relationships have messed up. Don't nobody want to be in the middle of that, man. You think about that on your level, right? Just real. If somebody on your level, whatever level you on, was always being messy, would you want to do business with those type of people? When all you see is a bunch of mess, a bunch of confusion, a bunch of BS, I would say no. There would be no way that I would want to do business knowing the outcome is going to be some made up allegations, a whole bunch of controversy about somebody telling, a whole bunch of BS that ain't gonna make us no paper. This ain't making us no money. I think Wack rather be noticed than get the paper. I think that he's addicted to being noticed more than getting the money. Because nobody can't market nothing through him because of the line of stuff. All you talk about is fake paperwork. All you do is lie. Don't no major brand want to be associated with a whole bunch of lawsuits. Straight up. Don't no major brand want to be associated with a whole bunch of lawsuits. Wack is just like a walking lawsuit. Yeah. But he'll get on the line and act like he about to do business with this brand, that brand, this brand. I can't name one brand that we've heard Wack promote. You hear me? I can't name it. They know his base of people that's watching is the people that want to see the indictment that's about to come out next. That's not the customer that's going to buy something. Somebody that claimed to have so much going on, there's nothing, informative, educational that's coming from him. You sit down and say, yo, I got the paperwork on such and such. All right. Okay. What's that do? You sit down and say, this person's telling and they uncle told and this person told and the lawyer said this, and what does that do? And then it don't be real. That's what be crazy about it. This stuff don't even be real. I can see, right, if Wack was saying some real stuff, it be lies. Straight up. Wack could get on there and say somebody called him. Yeah. Oh yeah, the person, they team reached out to me. Man, ain't nobody reaching out to you. For what? There is no benefit from partnering up with Wack. There ain't no benefit from partnering up for me. The benefit is to go against it. You don't benefit from partnering up from Wack? Hell no. The only benefit you gonna get from going at him, not partnering up, hell no. You partner up with him, he gonna crush your brand. Straight up. You partner up with Wack, you gonna crush your brand. It might look like, okay, this gonna be something. You gonna crush your whole entire brand partnering up with Wack. Your whole entire. They gonna look at you like you just like him. This why he knows people, but he can't shake like that. He get on the phone and want to be aggressive like that's gonna get the business done. That ain't gonna get the business done sending a threat at somebody. Hell no. But this what he thinks though. Yeah, if I get on there and I talk to him, I get him out the deal. Well, what other deal you gonna get him signed with? Who has Wack got signed to a major label recently? Who? This is supposed to be a manager, industry ties. That's not even his concern. Nobody's been signed to a major label with Wack right lately. No. Hell no. Because he can't get it done. Yeah, he can't get it done. They done seen this movie before. If you tied to Wack, somebody going to jail. They seen the movie before. So why would they put themselves in this situation? It don't make no sense at all. Yeah. Wack don't got that, that spark like he had. Because everybody know he lying. Everybody know he lying, man. Smash that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Hit that subscribe button. Straight up. Wack ain't got that spark. It was a certain spark he had because people like, is he lying or is he not? Now they know it's a lie. Straight up. Yeah. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck, man. Hit the like button, man. People see what it is, though, now. They sit there and know, man, this ready to be another lie. Yeah. But what I am seeing, though, is that a lot of these podcasters, they scared to say something to the nigga. They be scared. Like, damn. That's deep. Yeah, I ain't never been that type of person. I always been the type of person to go on my own mission. I've never been the type of person to go with the in crowd. Never. And this is a fact. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I always been to go on my own type. I see a lot of these podcasters, they want to go with the in crowd. Not me. Nah, I like to knock the trees down and create my own path. Going with the in crowd gives other people the ability to turn your water on and off. I don't want to give nobody that ability. Hell no. To turn the water on and off. I want to control the water. I'm turned off. All right, turn it back on. Turn it off. Yeah, but this is what a lot of them jokers doing, man. You know, for real. A lot of them. A lot of them. You know, it's a lot of people that really think that Wack is more than he is. And it's funny though. It's funny. And to like, you know, understand life. It's funny to see the manipulation of the brain. When you sit like right here on this side, right? It's funny to see the people that are literally manipulated by Wack. It's like, damn, this nigga lied to you and you really think it's real. Like, really. Straight up. He'll sit there and tell you a lie. Start bouncing around. Yo, yeah, in his chair and yeah, all Paru, the jungle. And dudes be like, ladies both be believing it. Yeah, Wack like that. Yeah, Wack the man. Yeah, only if you knew. Only if you knew. When Wack go home, reality setting in the house. Damn. I used to have it. Now I don't. That reality set in. Straight up. Reality set in. It ain't the same. You know, when he was running around with Big U, you know, and he had some paper messing with the industry, he was a little bit more, you know, freely with the paper. It ain't the same now. Yeah. They say when Wack was running around with Suge, they said Suge used to make Wack sit in the parking lot and hold the parking lot down. Straight up. Wack and all the niggas that would be running around with Suge, they'd make them niggas sit in the parking lot. Yo, sit outside, hold it down. You know, in case it go down, y'all be ready, right? Wack and them niggas would be sitting outside in the parking lot the whole time while Suge in there getting lit. Straight up. Suge in there having a good time. They got all the biddies, right? They in there in the section. Wack and the niggas would be out in the parking lot waiting. Man, it's good. We out here. That, you know, when Wack talk about having the soldiers decorated, he was that guy. He was out in the parking lot decorated. The diamonds on the wall decorated, that was Wack. Straight up. That was Wack. So I'm telling y'all, when Wack is saying certain things, it's a self-reflection. Yeah. He used to be out in the parking lot decorated, waiting for Suge Knight. Decorated. You know, sit like this, feet cocked all crazy, right? Sitting outside, decorated, waiting for a nigga. Yo, Suge ready to come out? Yeah. And you gotta know, right? Niggas know this. Straight up. Niggas know this. They know it. Wack was out there, goofy style, waiting on Suge to come out. Yo, man, Suge done yet? Straight up. He done yet? I'm just keeping it a buck. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV, live call-in show. State your name. We calling in from.
I be calling in from Los Angeles.
What's your name?
Is that a real window behind you, nigga?
What's your name?
Frank.
You asked about a window. That's what you
Yeah,
call
that a
me?
real window behind you, nigga?
You call me and say nigga like that, right? So I know you white.
No, I ain't white.
Yeah, I know you white.
I'm black Hebrew Israelite.
Nah, you white. Black people don't
nigga.
say nigga like that, bro.
Says you're the fake nigga.
You see how you see the ER? You got the ER in it. Every time you say the ER.
I said nigga, bro. What you speaking on?
You see, I know you white, right? And you want to call
No, I ain't.
and you want some attention. You want some attention today?
Nah.
That's what you want? You want me to give your number to the chat so they can call you?
Yeah, they can call me.
All right, I'll give your number to them. They'll give you a call.
Yeah, okay.
Straight dummy. Yeah. You can hear the ER. And niggas don't say it like that. Niggas say it nigga. This is nigger. You know nigger? Or nigger? Come on, man. Man. This the brain of people though. But this why Wack able to handle niggas the way he do. The brain. I'm telling you. It gotta be in the food though. It gotta be in the food, in the bud that niggas is smoking, alcohol. It got niggas' brains messed up. Like facts. Straight up. It's like they all on something. All of them. You call a call-in show ain't got no sense. Is that a window in the background? Come on, man. Say no to crack, man. Say no, man. Stop it, man. I'm thinking these niggas is smoking crack, and they just say, man, I'm gonna make this call. Straight up. It's like they took a hit. Hey, man, is that a window in the back? Dude, you got a window? Oh, man. Say no to crack, man. That shit ain't no good, man. For real. Damn. I know Wack got a lot of people still confused, you know. That's the type of people that call me, right? Weirdo. Certified, man. Yeah. You know, I should get a chat his damn number so they can call him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I knew that was you, bro.
I should get a chat number so that y'all can call the nigga. Straight certified goofy, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Just keeping it a buck. A lot of these dudes be straight foo-fafi. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes be straight foo-fafi, man. You know, you ain't got, you know, for all the people that send me stuff, the weird people, y'all ain't got to send me the weird people. Yeah. If it's like a third party, you ain't got to send me the third party weird people. I can look at the same stuff they be looking at. You know, the third party weird people, yeah, I don't even be watching them jokers. I ain't even gonna lie, man. If I accidentally scroll by them, I don't click them, man. Yeah, they be weird. You know? Yeah, especially anybody that said anything about me, I don't watch them niggas. I don't give them at all. nigga. Figure it out, nigga. Yeah, I know I gave a lot of these dudes motivation to do things a certain way, but they don't know how to do it. You know, they try to like follow the certain things that I be doing. They don't know how to do it. These niggas want to, share the content of certain things, but they don't know how to use it. They just run the whole content. Yeah, I don't watch that shit at all. You know, these niggas be weird, man. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. These niggas be straight weird. I don't be watching niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? When y'all send me the weird niggas, I don't even look at them. It's a couple weird niggas. I don't watch them niggas. Straight up. Yeah. I won't click on it. Nothing. Yeah. Them niggas be goofy, man. You know? Yeah, they be straight goofy. You know, they like 1 minute they was all over here, and then they thought that they had the ability to go at me and thought that that was going to work, and it don't work. Straight up. Yeah. Nah, I don't put no name on it. I don't give them niggas no clout. Hell no. I don't give them niggas no clout, bro. Come on, man. You got to pay attention to how I operate with that. You know, you got to read in between the lines. You know, when you see the goofy niggas that, you know, all act like they cool at 1 minute, and then the next minute, you know, yeah. If you was around when the niggas was saying I was with whack, you would know exactly the people I'm talking about. Yeah, it was a group of niggas. They all, yo, this nigga with whack. He with whack. Man, they don't say nothing now. Them niggas don't say one word. Yeah. Then the niggas was, you know, taking the content that I was uploading and that I was running my shit, and then they would just run the whole content on their channel and say, hey, shout out to SBGB TV, Deezy. Hold up, nigga. Hold on, man. You ain't gonna say nothing? You ain't gonna say not a damn thing? Damn. I don't work for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all them niggas is weird, man. Yeah, so I don't even watch them dudes. I ain't gonna lie. So when y'all send me certain stuff with them, the weirdos, you know what I mean? I don't even watch them. I ain't even gonna lie. If I accidentally click on it, I click straight off. Woo! Yeah, nah. Not these guys. You know what I mean? And y'all know Deezy don't want to be first with nothing. You hear me? That's one thing y'all should know about me, right? I don't want to be first with nothing. Nothing. Nah. I just do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, they want to be first. That ain't even my style. I'm just creating content. I don't want to be the first. You know, that ain't my ill. I'm just creating content and trying to be consistent with creating the content. Not first. Straight up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. Yeah, hey, listen, man. That's what these niggas was saying, though. They said I was working with Wack. You know, Wack hate my guts. I got so many people on YouTube really looking at Wack for who he is. You know? And I ain't never said nothing about CS2 back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I ain't got nothing against, you know, Wack being CS2 back. But that never was my angle. I ain't never CS2 back. CS2 back. Nah. You know, I'm going at what we seeing now. Yeah. And you know what I did? I made them niggas start looking at what's going on now. So all them niggas was talking about, CS2 back. CS2 back. CS2 back. Now niggas is talking about what the nigga doing now. Yeah, I redirected niggas. You know, I gave niggas the courage to go at it a different angle. You know, these niggas be paying attention. They all pay attention. Straight up. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Just keeping it a buck. I gave the niggas courage. Just keeping it a buck. SBGB TV, live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. Alright. That's what you wanted to say? I want to let you know nobody heard you, alright? Tell your mom suck my dick. Yeah. Yeah, I want to tell your mom suck this dick. Tell your mom though. They said she suck a good one. Yeah, I want to talk about your mom. You called me talking dumb. Let me talk about your mom. Hey, I'm going to do it every time. Where's she at? Put her on the phone. Put your mom on the phone. Let me talk to her. Yeah, put her on the phone. I want to talk filthy to her. Can I call her all kinds of dirty whores? Put your mom on the phone. Let me call her all kinds of dirty whores. Yeah, I want you. Can you get your mom on the phone? I want to call her all kinds of dirty whores. You don't mind, do you? Put her on the phone, man. I want to call her all kinds of dirty whores. Damn, can I call her all kinds of filthy, nasty whores? But I want to call her all kinds of dirty, filthy, nasty whores. That's all I want. Can I just say that to her one time? Let me get my shit off. Damn. Put her on the phone, man. Man, can you put her on the phone? Let me tell her. You ain't got to hear it if you put her on the phone. Let me tell her. Man, put your mom on the phone, man. Put your mom on the phone. Let me talk to her. Can I talk to her? Because you ain't saying shit. I want to talk to her. Man, put your mom on the phone, man. Let me talk to her. I just want to call her a couple dirty, nasty whores. That's it. Can I get her on the phone and call her all kinds of dirty whores? Huh? That's all I want to do. I just want to call her all kinds of dirty, nasty whores. I want to call her a trailer park trash. Can I call her that? Oh, he hung up. Yeah, I wanted to call it all kinds of trailer park trash. Let me get my shit off. Damn. Yeah. Hey man, sometimes when they call, I gotta give them what they want, man. You know, they want me to, you know, disrespect them. Sometimes I got to get that to them. You know, I try to refrain, but you know, just sometimes if you call me at the wrong time, I'm gonna give you what you want. Yeah. You know, it didn't go his way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it didn't go his way. So, you know, I let him talk to himself and let me tell him to everybody. So now I get to tell everybody, you know, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got the right one. You know what I mean? Keep telling you niggas, I know how I handle you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button though. They gotta be lonely. Call it me. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me. Shit. Call 911, nigga. Don't call me. Shit. Play with them. Don't play with me. Yeah. I'ma hit the gut. Fuck, I know how to hit home, motherfucker. Damn. I know how to hit home. You know what I'm saying? I know how to hit home. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, he should start his own channel. This is what I say to them type people. Start your own channel and you get on there and bug out. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can bug out. You know, they try to call me with the AI on the phone and all that. That shit started touching when I told him his mom was a dirty whore. He started thinking, damn, that shit hit different. You know? That shit hit different. That shit hit different. Man, put that dirty whore on the phone, man. Put the dirty whore on the phone. Yo, put that nasty trailer park trash, nasty whore on the phone. Can you put her on the phone? Can you put the nasty, dirty, stinking whore on the phone? I'm talking about your mom, though. I wanted to talk about your mom, though. Man, where is your mom at, man? Can we get your mom on the phone? Huh? Can we get your mom on the phone? Yeah. I want to tell her how nasty she is. Huh? Can I tell her how nasty she is? Yeah. You know, I want to tell you how nasty your mom is. She's a nasty, stinking whore. Yeah, I want to tell her how nasty she is. Can you get her? Can you put her on the phone, though? Yeah. They said she like golden showers. You ever walked in on her getting one of them? You ever walked in on your mom getting a golden shower? Yeah. She like to get peed on. Man, that's your mom, though. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That bitch like to get peed on. What the fuck that got to do with me? Huh? You said you walked in on her getting peed on before? Seriously though. Was he peeing in her face? Did he pee in her face? Yeah. Was he an alcoholic? You know, alcoholics always got to take a piss. Was he an alcoholic, man? You know, alcoholics always got to take a piss. Huh? I'm saying though, was she alcoholic? Huh? Was she an alcoholic? I'm just saying though, bro. Was she an alcoholic? No cap. You gotta be real. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, man. Why you hang up, dude? Why you hang up? Huh? Why you hang up, man? Let's keep it a buck. Why you hang up, man? Hold on. Kia! Hey, Kia. Hold up. I'm gonna give you what you want. Sometimes I feel like it. I feel like I be up to it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be up to it. Yeah, sometimes I be up to it. Hit that like button too. You hear me? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Hold on. Shay, I love you, Shay, but I don't watch them weird niggas. I love you though, Shay. I don't watch them weird niggas. Them niggas is weird. They weird as shit. They super weird. Yeah. We gonna go at that tonight, Shay, when I come back for the late night. Yeah. See, you know, what I don't do, right, is I don't run it when they just drop it. You feel me? I try to wait some hours and then I do it. I don't like to run it when them niggas just drop it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to do it different. You know, niggas, they want to run it while the nigga first drop the shit. I don't like to do that. You know, I try to wait till later, or sometimes I wait till the next day, you know, because the nigga don't say nothing when I do it, so I don't try to do nothing different. You know, these niggas end up striking one of these niggas. I be trying to avoid to get the strike. You know, because if he want, you know what I mean, that nigga send that motherfucking that strike at your ass. Yeah, so I don't I don't rock with them niggas, Shay. Them niggas is corny to me. They said something about me after they was dick eating when I first was going hard. You know, niggas was straight dick eating when I was going hard at first. And then they all just, you know, got on some weird shit. Straight up. You know what I mean? And when niggas get like that with me, you don't never get a chance ever for me to be alright with you or nothing. Listen, once I turn on you, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Once I turn, ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you rock with me, stay on that side. You know what I mean? Because I know people, they get flip-floppy, wish-washy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't rock with them niggas. At all. Yeah. You know, not one bit. Not at all. That's because they followers. You feel me? Like, they'll watch what somebody else do and go act like they be cool with you and then start talking about you. Yeah, that right there is something that y'all not gonna see Deezy do. You know what I mean? But I got that interview. I just did an interview with 6070, right? And I need y'all to be on the lookout this week. I gotta look at it, right? You know what I'm saying? And I gotta look at it, right? And it'll be dropping this week, but it went left. I ain't even gonna lie. This one went left. You hear me? Straight up. Yeah, this one went left. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't got nothing against nobody, but this one went left. Facts. Y'all know I got issues too. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing y'all know. I keep it a buck, but I got issues too. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. Straight up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yes, sir. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Come on, man. Yeah. Kia. Kia. Hold up. Hold up, Kia. Hold up. Check this out. Check this out, Kia. Check that out, Kia. Check that out. Check that out, Kia. Alright. Check that out. Kia. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We ain't playing no games. I gotta block a couple. You know what I'm saying? Gotta block a joker, man. Straight up. I don't know what's going on, man. You wanna call me? Stop calling me, man. Go play somewhere. I'm busy. Damn. You keep calling me back to back, man. Stop calling me back to back, man. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop calling me back to back. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Stop calling me. What the hell wrong? You know, jokers get crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling me back to back. Hey yo, keep calling me back to back. Hit that subscribe button though. Hey man. Yeah. Yeah, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. You got the right one. Come on, man. I'm gonna do what you want. You wanna be hollered at? I'm gonna make sure you get hollered at. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be hollered at, I'm going to make sure you get hollered at. Hey, come on, man. Get the right one. You want somebody to talk to, I'm going to give you somebody to talk to. Somebody that want to talk. You know? Somebody want to talk to you. What can I say? Hey. Then I'm going to block you. That's the crazy thing. Now you can't call me no more. Hey, I'm going to block you. I told you stop playing with me, man. I don't know what be wrong with people, man. They getting out of control. Hit that like button, though. Yeah, man. I got to start going hard on whack boys, though. That's what I got to do. I got to start going hard and including whack homeboys in it, right? So that they can feel like a straight sucker for out here rocking with a dude that don't care about you, right? I gotta show them. You know, some people don't understand until you show them, right? And eventually it might kick in. Man, this nigga don't do nothing for us. Man, this nigga don't do nothing for us. I got pictures of these niggas. Somebody sent me the pictures of them. So I gotta start putting their pictures up. And I got to start referring to them. You know, that right there going to get the whack. You know, because whack told me at one time, you ain't never seen my homeboys. Oh, yeah, I seen them now. I got pictures of all of them now. You know, they sent me pictures of all of them now. I got them. You know, we going to put them up. Cuban Rob, Third, Lil John. We going to put them all up there, man. No, so everybody can see who they are, who you treat like flunkies. The 9 dot moves decorated on the wall, straight up. You know what I mean? I'm going to just keep it a buck. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. You know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah, somebody sent me pictures of them. I got pictures of all of them. Yeah. Yeah, Cuban Rob was the one that took the watch. I wouldn't put it past him. Shit. I wouldn't put it past him. You know, he thought he was on the come up. Wack said somebody at No Jumper picked it up after they sent them pictures of all the blood. These niggas sent the pictures of all the blood outside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Trees, what you doing, baby? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, though. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Hit that like button too. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we got pictures of all of them. We gonna put the pictures up, right? We gonna put the pictures up. Got to put the pictures up. Let me see here. We gonna put the pictures up now. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, Wack gonna be sick. Yeah, Wack gonna be sick. We gonna put the pictures of all these niggas up. Yeah, we gonna put the pictures of all these niggas up. Rap, for real. Weirdos. I said, hold on. These motherfuckers weird. These motherfuckers is weird. They weird as shit. Motherfucker weird as shit. They out of control, man. Shit crazy. Listen to this one weird motherfucker.
Kill you.
Listen to this weird motherfucker.
I'm gonna kill you. Blue chicken, nigga. Blue chicken. Blue chicken. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you.
Listen to this motherfucker.
You're fucking dead. We're gonna kill you.
Listen to the motherfucker.
You are so dead.
These are grown men, though. Grown men. Grown men. And it was funny. It tickled him. This shit tickled him. Grown men. This tickled him. He laughed like a motherfucker.
To replay, press 1. To delete, press 7.
That nigga laughed, tickled him. Straight up. There's somebody called
internet. Whack is a bitch. I've been walking, man, and just stay strong on what's going on, brother. Hey, Deezy, it's all good, man. I've been following you for a long time. I'm a subscriber. I support your channel, donate and everything, bro. But check this out. I got some homeboys that have been locked up with RAT100, man. And they all talking about how he a bitch in every way, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and just stay strong on what's going on, brother. This nigga, Wack is a bitch. I've been watching Wack since he first got on the set on the internet. And at first, I thought he was a real nigga. The first few times I watched him, but then after that, a lot of things started falling off, and I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga? And I started realizing that this nigga's a troll. He a bitch. He a hoe, bro. He a hoe, nigga. Like for real, nigga. Like hostess, nigga. That nigga a hoe, bro. A sweet cake, bro. So, but like I said, bro, if you could reach back to me or whatever, my nigga, get at me, bro. Because I got some homeboys that was locked up with cuz, and yeah, nigga. That nigga's a real whole bitch, nigga. He's a whole liar, bro. He's a whole cupcake ass nigga, bro. Straight up. So either I get back with you or get at me and we can lock this down, bro. We can go on live, whatever, nigga. Fuck cuz, nigga. At the end of the day. But I love you, bro. I love your show. I listen to you. I'm watching you right now on some shit I need to catch up on, bro. But it's all love, man. Wack is a real hoe, though. That nigga is a bullshit nigga, bro. But I'll get back with you. All love, bro. Take care.
To replay, press 1.
Fake blood, fake gangster, fake, hey, calling in from Detroit, man. Keep doing your thing, gangster. Hey, calling in from Detroit, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Stepping on these fake blood, fake gangster, fake West Coast ass niggas next, man.
To replay, press 1. To delete, press 7.
Hit that like button, subscribe button. Alright, listen to Mistress Adina.
To defame or slander a black woman, I hope it bites you in the ass, okay? The next time you try to defame or... You okay? You okay? You okay? The next time... You okay? The next time you try to defame... You okay? The next time you try to defame or slander a black woman, I hope it bites you in the ass again, Deezy. I'm not giving you permission to use my voice on YouTube. Please no. Please no. Anything you say out your mouth against me will only come back on you tenfold, nigga. Thank you so much for tonight, Deezy. Point proved. Mwah. Be well, my dear.
To replay, press 1. To delete, press...
You okay? The next time you try to defame or slander a black woman, I hope it bites you in the ass again, Deezy. I'm not giving you permission to use my voice on YouTube. Please no. Please no. Anything you say out your mouth against me will only come back on YouTube. Oh, nigga. Thank you so much for tonight, Deezy. Point proved. Mwah. Be well, my dear.
To replay, press 1.
Hey, yo, you know what'd be crazy, though? These people that think that they got power, if you say something about them, that your life is going to be destroyed. If you don't go suck one, you dirty, dusty, dingy broad. Hold up.
Days DSYS. And I want to report that shit, Christine Maloney up with a new rapper called Hood Trophy Dino. And it was his, it was Rat, it was Carlissa, Blueface Mama, all involved to set her up for that guy to, I don't know what he's doing. We take her money, but he clout chasing. So, he's something else. Rapping them is something else. They need to be stopped. They called the police on her last week in MGM and called the CPS on her, and Carlissa called TMZ to say that she left from drug delivery. She was with the guy. She wasn't there when the police came. They all sent CPS and TMZ to MGM, and she got to pay a $1,000 fine, but she wasn't there. She was on her way back to Baltimore. And he called from Vegas. She was in Vegas last week between the 18th of September, 19th. That needs to be stopped, or somebody needs to stop him. I'm tired of his mess. All these hate pages on YouTube need to stop too. And everybody's hating on, everybody's turning on this girl. And it's a shame and a scandal. Thank you.
To replay, press 1. To delete, message.
You're a fucking bad man. What? Do you hear yourself? You dog. Do you hear yourself? You're a fucking bad man. What? You're a dead man walking. You hear yourself? You're a dead man walking, dog. You ain't about that life, nigga. You sit on the internet all day long. You're not about that life, dog. You're not about that life, man. Be careful, man. Be very careful. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. You fruitcake. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself.
I ain't know today.
Yeah, you're yawning like a little bitch. You tired, little bitch? Are you tired? Keep talking, dog. Keep running your mouth online. Keep running your mouth. I'm saying one of us is gonna fucking take one for the fucking team, fuck you up, and go to jail over with, man. Like, a year at least, man, for fucking you up. Fucking you up all the way.
Yo.
Keep one in your mouth.
To replay,
Oh,
press
man.
1. To delete,
Oh,
press
man.
7.
Oh, man.
Man, I just want to say, man, you a real smooth. Stay busy. This is Ant from South Central Los Angeles. I just want to say, man, you a real smooth brother. I love hearing you speak, and I'm subscribed, man, down with you. You spitting the facts. It is just sweet music to my ears to hear a brother so intelligent, cool, calm, and collected. Keep on doing what you're doing, my brother. I hope one day I get a chance to speak to you live. That's what I want to do. Have a nice day.
To replay,
Listen to this nigga.
Talking all that fucking weird shit. Fucking pussy, homie. That's fucking talking all that fucking weird shit online, homie. That's all the fuck I gotta say, you pussy, man.
to replay, press 1.
Oh.
To delete, press 7. To return the message sender's call, press 8. To save, press 9.
Yo, these niggas be crazy. They be crazy. Oh, listen to this one. Listen to this one.
Hi, this is Lieutenant Dan Dumpling. Just give me a call back when you get a chance. I'm looking to get to the bottom of this case, please. Thank you.
To replay, press 1.
Hi, this is Lieutenant Dan Dumpling. Just give me a call back when you get a chance. I'm looking to get to the bottom of this case, please. Thank you.
To replay, press 1.
Hey, yo, these niggas is crazy. These niggas is crazy.
Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Yo, you fucking pissing me. Yo, you fucking pissing me off. You need to shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut up. You're pissing me off.
To replay, press 1. To delete, press 7. To save, press.
Hey, yo. Yo, these dudes is funny though. Yo, they funny. All right, hold on. I gotta play this back. This the one y'all gonna hear. That the niggas say Wack got some of these niggas locked up, but I don't want to put this nigga's number out there. Hold up. Hold up.
People, man. And your boy Wack, he's a real bum. And he got a couple of my homies locked up. And they in there right now. Trust me. That nigga is your police. Thank you.
You link up with Wack
replay, press 1. To delete, press 7. To return the message sender's call, press 8. To save, press 9. For more
Hold up.
These shit Long Beach people, man. And your boy Wack, he's a real bum. And he got a couple of my homies locked up. And they in there right now. Trust me. That nigga is your police. Thank you.
Yeah, these niggas be funny though. I ain't even gonna lie. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga snap. You pissing me off. Hold up. Yo.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Yo. Yo. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop.
Wax still being wax.
Stop it. CA boy, stop it.
Wax boy. You tell yourself.
Go get some sleep.
To replay, press 1. To do
All right, let me. This guy left me a message about loose cannon. Hold up.
How you doing, man? I'm from Texas, bro. I'm just watching the show right now with my wife right now, laid up, man. Hey, I just want to put something in you, man, with this loose cannon shit. Hey, I think everybody's missing the obvious thing. Big U got a situation over there in Las Vegas. Fucking loose cannon has all these situations going on in Las Vegas. So obviously, when it came down to that little thing, the unaliving of that guy, loose cannon, had to be involved in it. That's why he's wrapped up in the RICO. Nobody even paying attention to that. They're thinking he's in there because he extorted somebody, but he didn't do it. The police know that Big U told them that Loose Cannon was the one who did that. And he came back all sweaty and all that shit like he just did. Yeah, they both did it. So I want you to look into that, man. Look into that option of Loose Cannon actually having something to do with the unaliving of that little dude in Las Vegas. That's where Loose Cannon's from. So just pay attention to that. Focus on that a little. But I like what you're doing, man. I appreciate you. Good looking out.
to replay, press
I'm telling you, it hit me all the time. Some of this shit be funny. I be bagging up. Yeah. You hear me? Some of this stuff be funny. You know what I mean? Like real shit. I be laughing. It be funny. Yeah. It be funny. I pray though that I never have to make an example out of anybody. I pray though. And that's one thing I pray about. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cause I ain't supposed to be on YouTube. Straight up. Yeah. I ain't supposed to be on this shit. Real shit. Because I know I'm certified. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I just pray. You know, I pray. You know? Yeah, because I'm going to do what niggas ain't going to do. So I definitely pray about that. Yeah. These niggas be playing this shit, nigga. I'm going to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to a whole nother level. So that's one thing I pray about. These niggas be talking, and I be by myself. Yeah. I'm going to a whole nother level. Yeah. So, they expecting the guy that on YouTube and like I'm academics or one of them niggas. Now I really was in the field, nigga. You hear me? I really was in the field. That's the difference. You know? Yeah. I've been in the real life situations. You hear me? Yeah. I've been in the real life situations. The real ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You hear me? So I just pray. You know what I mean? When I was 18, niggas shot me with a 44 Magnum. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they ain't been no motherfucking field. Yeah. Yeah. So, when these motherfuckers be calling me playing, I just like, yo, these niggas playing. Yeah. I'm going to do what you not going to do. You hear me? In all my experiences, first thing niggas do, 911. Hey, I would like to report a crime. It's the first thing they do. Yeah. The first thing they do. Straight up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be talking shit. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, man, I pray. And I pray. That's the only thing I pray, But I move different, so, all good. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, if I got to, I will. I'm working on positive things. But if I feel a nigga out of pocket and I got to go there, fuck it. That's what trial is for. You hear me? Because I know I ain't out here starting no trouble with nobody. I'm saying I ain't running up on nobody, pressing nobody, none of that shit. You hear me? But if you act like, this what you want, I'm going to give you what you want. You know what I mean? Then I'll deal with it on the trial side. I don't have no problem with going to trial. I'm not taking a plea. Yeah. If you make it to the stand, we're going to make sure you come to the stand. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga. Anybody, Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't supposed to be on here. I ain't even gonna lie. I done came to YouTube. I'm so raw and authentic. Niggas like me don't usually come on here. Straight up. We don't come on here. I done stepped outside of the norm and came on here. I'm outside the norm. Shit. We run from this shit. I had to make a decision, man. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Let me get on the other side of this thing, man. Straight up. Let me get on the other side of this thing. I don't want no smoke. You know, I know how to move. You know, and I'm not one of them people that's intrigued with going to other niggas' hoods and being around other niggas. That shit don't intrigue me. You know, straight up. Yeah, it don't intrigue me that, you know, but some people it do. You know, that haven't been around. Now that don't excite me. You know, would excite me to do what I want to do. It don't excite me to be around street shit, because I am the streets. You know, so it don't excite me. A nigga, I ran from the streets my whole life being in the streets. That's the difference. You know, these niggas be getting on the internet and they want to be a part of the streets. Nigga, I was the streets. You hear me? So it don't excite me to do nothing street. I'm just keeping it a buck. Straight up. Appreciate you gifting that membership. Yeah, James, appreciate that. Don't nothing in the streets excite me. Being out there, hell no, nigga. I was the streets, nigga. Yeah, that shit don't excite me. Yeah, appreciate that. These niggas, they get on the internet in the streets, be like exciting them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga I ran from it. You hear me? I'm out here playing in the field. You know, I'm out here playing in the field. A dangerous game that I hated daily. You know, I'm playing a dangerous game that I hated daily. That I hated. You know, and I say that with meaning. Nigga, I hated the streets. Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna play with me. I'm telling you that right now. I understand about being out of bounds. See, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. This is why y'all will never see me go in Wax platform and go at him. I understand about being out of bounds. Anybody that I have any mix with, they always gonna come to me. Because I'm always gonna have the control. This is what I understand. You know, when I was in the street, I would never go out of bounds for any reason. Other niggas be like, man, I'm going over here. Man, shit, I'm going. You do that. If that's what you want to do, I can't tell you what to do, my nigga. I'm not doing it. I gotta have the leverage. You know? So, you know what I'm saying? This is what, you know, that street smart that I got, I'm going to apply it anywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean I got to be in the street. I'm just street smart. So, yeah, Deezy ain't going out of bounds nowhere. And it's a fact. You know, I'm going to handle everything accordingly like I do. But I ain't worried about none of these niggas that call my phone with the threats. I know how to handle them. I got to play the game. It's a game. You know, understanding how to play the game. See, when you lose, right, I'm going to tell you, the way you lose playing these type of games is when you got limitation. You can't play certain games with limitations. I don't got no limitation how I'm going to play this game. But the ones that do, y'all going to lose every time. The rules change all the time. Straight up. The rules change all the time. You know? But I know how to adapt to this shit. This is easy. I ain't gonna lie. This is easy to adapt to how these niggas playing. Oh, this how they playing? Oh, okay. I know how to do this shit. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. Y'all want to play? Okay. Yeah. But y'all know I ain't gonna never be Fufafi though. That's one thing y'all gonna know about me. So nigga can call the phone. They can send all the threats and, you know what I'm saying, Yeah, do it so I can just play it on the air. You know, call me and threat me so I can play it on the air. You know, so I can let everybody hear it. Oh, this what he said? All right. Okay. Yeah, call me. Tell me what you gonna do to me and all this. And I'm gonna just play it on the air so everybody else can hear it. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely should know that. You know. And I ain't sending no threats. I ain't sending no threats. You hear me? I'm not sending no threats at nobody on the internet. You know, but I ain't let nobody do nothing to me. Yeah, I tell any nigga that. And nobody gonna do nothing to me, nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna do what you not gonna do. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna do anything to me. So, you know, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't work. Yeah, you know, these niggas be crazy. They be on the internet acting like they ready to get active. Okay. You know, that RAT100 shit. Yo, nigga, we gonna get down and my homies this and my homies that, and I'm gonna show you how we play. Yeah, y'all wanna play, we can play. Yeah, but just don't think it's rules. You know, because ain't no rules in my life to play with nobody now. And ain't no rules. When I was in the streets, I played by them goofy rules, and it always ended up when shit got serious, they always break the rules. I'm around here trying to live up to the rules. Man, I ain't gonna say this and I ain't gonna do that, and yeah. You know, this why Wack ain't produced nothing on me. This why Wack ain't produced nothing. Wack would have been produced something on me by now. Yeah. Straight up. That's why he ain't produced nothing on me, man. Yeah. I just got my fingerprints done the other day. Matter of fact, I think it was yesterday. Just got my fingerprints done yesterday. You know what I'm saying? No Deezy working on something. Yeah. Just got that done. You know, I'm over here. I'm staying out the way. I don't want no trouble. I ain't got no court dates. I ain't got nothing. You know how good this shit feel? You hear me? I ain't got nothing. You hear me? I ain't been convicted of a crime in 20 years. Do you hear me? You know how that feel? I haven't had a conviction in 20 years. Woo! I'm a bad motherfucker. You hear me? I'm a bad motherfucker. Hey, yo, listen. I'm a bad motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you. You hear me? I'm a bad motherfucker. You hear me? I'm a bad motherfucker. God do be blessing the nigga. You hear me? God do be blessing the nigga. No, straight up. I ain't had a conviction in 20 years, motherfucker. Yeah. Straight up. Feel good. No felony conviction. Yeah. So, you know, nigga just staying out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I got this. You know what I mean? I know how to lay low like the bottom bunk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I lay low like the bottom bunk, nigga. Yeah. Always live, nigga. No. Deezy gonna lay low. Yeah. I don't gotta be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be in all, nigga. No, nigga. Hold up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, you be outside and shit. I really don't be worried about what somebody else gonna do. I be worried about what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might say the wrong thing, and then my mind start racing, and then I make a wrong decision. Now I'm locked up. Like, damn, why did I do this? Or I got a case. You know? So I really be thinking. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking. I try to stay away from a lot of things. I mean, I definitely do. You know, I stay away from a lot of things. I don't go into certain situations. And when I go into different situations, I'm thinking. You know, I'm paying attention. I'm staying away. I mean, nah, this ain't for me. You know, I sit here now. I don't even got a traffic ticket open. You hear me? Man, listen, I don't got a traffic ticket open. God damn. And y'all know I take all the traffic tickets to trial. Y'all know this. I'm taking every traffic ticket to trial. You are going to have to say I'm guilty. I don't care what the traffic ticket's for. I'm not pleading to nothing. Now, some people get the ticket in the mail. Oh, I'm going to just pay the ticket. Man, I ain't just paying shit. That's just me. You know, the people that do, that's good to you. I'm not paying shit. I don't care if they say I'm guilty and I'm just guilty. Nah, I got to go in here. The judge got to say that. You hear me? The jury got to say that. You hear me? Nah, I'm not playing this shit. Straight up. Yeah. I think you get you know, if it's your first time doing something, you're going to get it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get probation or something anyway. I don't got to plea out. Shit. Not me. I ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV, live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
This Capone calling in from that town, baby.
What's going on with you, Capone?
What up, G? Nah, man, I just want to say one quick thing, man, you know, about this nigga Whack, right? You know a narcissist, dog, whenever they talk about a situation that they was in, or, you know, an instance of where, you know, it was either win or lose, they come out winning every time.
Yeah.
They're like, you ain't never lost nothing in no situation, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
You lying.
You lying. Every single time you come out on top. And I've known niggas like that, man, you know, from jail to the streets, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga come out on top every single time, man. Every subject, he know about it. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It don't make no sense. It don't add up.
It don't add up, my nigga. That's all I wanted to say. I'm going to keep watching and fuck with you, my nigga.
I appreciate you calling in, brother.
Right on, my brother.
If you haven't already hit the like button, smash the like button. And that right there has a lot of truth to it. Whack never admits to any laws. This how you know he fufafi. Yeah. Everybody takes a loss in life. Straight up. If you saying you can fight, you got your ass whooped before. Whack saying he squabbled to the knockout, all this, he can rumble, but he's saying he never got an ass whooping. And we all know on multiple occasions of him getting his ass whooped. Come on, man. Straight up. We know on multiple occasions you done got your ass whooped. But you acting like you ain't never took an ass whooping. Straight up. You ain't never took one. Man, any nigga that really can rumble, he got an ass whooping under his belt. Because you got to get out there and get active to get like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never took an ass whooping to get nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, you know, we know Whack is a liar. You know what I mean? And he'll tell you ain't nothing never happened to him and Ain't nobody never did nothing. And then we see on video the after effect of 2 ass whoopings. You know? But, you know, these niggas be foo-fafi, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. This how they running around the net. They be straight foo-fafi, lying. You know? But I ain't with it. You know? And I ain't going. I mean, we only gonna grow. Listen, I told Wack 10 months ago what it was gonna be. And we just gonna keep grinding. That's all we gonna do. We gonna keep grinding. We gonna stay at it. And we gonna continue to elevate. We gonna continue to elevate. Grinding. From the muck. You know, I know some niggas don't like it, but I want y'all to make sure y'all be on the lookout this week for the 6070 interview. Shit went left. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta check this one out. Went straight left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of them days. You hear me? One of them days. You know? I don't know. It might be the last one we do. You know what I'm saying? Might be the last one. I don't know. Shit happens. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be real raw and authentic. Like, I don't give a fuck. You hear me? I don't give a fuck. Straight up. You hear me? I just keep it a buck. And I'm going to always do it. You know what I'm saying? Self-made brother. You know what I mean? Grinder. You know, we coming from the mud with it, so, you know, some people, you know, might not think that we going where we going, but we going, you know. Oh, we going. I understand. I got to keep on my grind. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay on my grind. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. I got to stay on my grind, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to drop towards the end of the week. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to drop towards the end of the week. That's why I want y'all to be locked in for this one. Y'all got to see this one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm leaving it all in there. All right, man. I'm leaving it all in there. Straight up. I'm leaving it all in there. Hey, man. I'm leaving it all in there. Nah, this is it. I just did this interview yesterday. This is from yesterday. I still need to drop some clip from the old interview that I didn't drop. You know what I'm saying? But I just did this one yesterday. Straight up. Yeah. So, you know, shit went left. Hey, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Listen, that's all I can do. One thing y'all not gonna catch me doing is this shit these niggas be doing for content. I'm not doing it. You not turning me into a foo-fafi nigga for no content. And this with a lot of these jokers, they turn into that. I'm not doing that for money. Straight up. It's how these niggas is doing it. It's like they're damn near, you know, suck a dick for money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? You not turning me in to a foo-fafi nigga for no money. I'm not doing it. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to just be me all the way out. Straight up. You know what I mean? You rocking with me, you rocking with me. You ain't rocking with me, you ain't rocking with me. What can I say? I got to be me. I ain't doing none of that shit. You know? I'ma just keep it a buck. You know, I might do an interview with King Yella soon. You know, I might, you know, if he still want to do it, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be me. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, I ain't listen. No, I'm gonna be me. I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be me though. You know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You know, I always been a self-sufficient, solid nigga. I'm gonna be that until it's over. You know what I'm saying? Till my time, my number get called, that's just gonna be me. You know? Yeah. You know, everybody not gonna like it. Everybody not gonna rock with me, and I understand that. But I got to be me. I really feel that it's not hard to be me. I feel like it's hard to be something you not. You gotta try to be something you not. That's a process. You gotta really try to uphold that. And I feel that's how Wack is. He's trying to be something that he's not every day, but then showing us who he is. It's like your life is complicated, you know, because you don't want to really live to who you are. Be who you are, nigga. You police. It's all right, nigga, you know. Stop trying to put who you are on everybody else. Like the nigga trying to say Pooh Shiesty told. Nigga, you know, ain't nobody going for that. If Wack tell me he got paperwork on somebody, show me where I can go get it online. If you can't tell me where I can go get the paperwork myself and you got the paperwork, it's fake to me. I'm just being real. You know, that's what these niggas is doing. Oh, I got the paperwork, and nigga, where can I go get it at? You got the paperwork. Show me where I can get it. Don't tell me you got work and you the only one that can get it. It's top secret. I ain't going for that. These niggas is making fake paperwork on niggas, acting like it's real. They out here typing shit up, you know, acting like it's real. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I ain't with that. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, they can do that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna be friends, and I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, with the YouTube people, I ain't got nothing against nobody on YouTube, right? Nothing against nobody. Shout out to everybody that do YouTube. You know, I have nothing against them, but you can't let me see how everybody turns against each other and think that I'm gonna ignore this shit. That's just me. You know, I don't got nothing against nobody, but I'm watching how when everybody link up, they end up turning on each other. Why would I want to start, you know, linking up? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't business, you know, like, you know, I like how I do it. You know what I'm saying? If I do an interview, I love to, you know, I do it right on the camera on Zoom. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm doing my joints. You know, because I know I can't put myself in a problem. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that because I'm doing an interview like this. So this is how I'm doing interviews. You know what I'm saying? I got to start spreading my wings more with it though. But this is how I'm doing. Straight on line. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own zone. I'm in my spot. And I ain't got to worry about no BS. I ain't got to worry about running into nothing. I ain't got to worry about doing something that I'm going to regret. I ain't got to worry about none of that shit. You know? Yeah. And I think when you around, you know, too many people, the friction going to happen regardless. I just think that, you might do something with somebody, and that's cool. But when you're around too many people, it's like it's gonna be some friction. It's too many brains. People get to thinking. You know, you might leave something on the table. Somebody picks something up. You don't know who be stealing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was young and we used to all hang out, you know, because we used to roll like 15 deep, you know, when we was teenagers, right? And we would be running around like we took over the motels. Straight up. Our squad was down the motels. We was all down there doing our thing, and we like took over. You know, it was like basically our shit, you know, and it will always be something. You know, this person did this and that person took this and somebody stole this, and, you know, in the younger days. So I'd be damned if I'm going to be an adult and still see those things happen and then be a part of it. Nah, I don't need that. I really value, right, my peace. Straight up. You know, I really value my peace on a whole nother level. And that's a fact. I value my peace, man. You know what I mean? I don't value being, you know, intertwined in everything. That don't excite me. Being intertwined in everything that everybody got going on, being a part of the in crowd, the mix, that don't excite me. You know, I value my peace. My peace is what keep me, you know, sanity, sound, and keep me intact. You know, too much of that, you know what I'm saying, it throw my balance off. You know, and it's easy to make, you know, a wrong decision, right? And you be in a situation that you wish you never got in. That is so easy, and it take months, even years, to get through it. You know, but it take a second. It's that 1 second, bam, and you in a situation. You like, damn, why did I do that? You know, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? It was like 4 years ago, right? Like 4 years ago, everything was like going good and stuff for me, right? You know, paper intact, everything. Everything was good. No cases, no nothing. In one day, changed the energy in a different direction. Straight up, one day. I was like, God damn. That one day, you know, changed like the dynamic of everything. That one day. You know, and now, you know, all good, you know. But this is what I say to people, that if you feel like it's the end of the world and ain't nothing else you can do, always remember it will get better. That's what people got to understand, that, you know, things be recycled, reheated. It'll always get better. Even though you got to make some effort to get it back in line, you know, but it will always get better. Yeah. Like 4 years ago, you know, and I had a situation, it had me like, damn, you know, had me sick. Yeah. But I got through it though. You know what I mean? I got through it. I had to sit back and figure the angle. This why I always say, you know, if you upset or you going through something, you can go through it that day, right? It's okay. You know, you can go through it, feel the pain, whatever, cry, whatever that day. But the next day, you need to be starting to plan to move forward. And this is why I say it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. That first day, take the time to feel it. Cry. Go through whatever you going through that day. That's cool. But the next day, you need to be on a new mission. Straight up. You need to be replanning. You need to be putting the next step forward to get it right. And if you do that through your life, out of all the adversities that you have, you'll weather that shit. Straight up. And I'm keeping it a buck. You know, I've been through a lot now. You hear me? I've been through a lot now. You know? And I'm going to still go through things in my life. But I'm not taking the same risk on a lot of things that I would do once as I have done in my life. Now, no, I'm not doing it. You know, before I would take certain risks, you know, and then, you know, you'll end up in a situation knowing what can happen from the risk you taking, and then it go to left, you like, damn. But now I'm not taking the same risk these days in my life. At all. Not for nobody. I'm talking about not for nobody. Straight up. I know the outcome of certain situations. I know what can happen. So I'm not going to do it. You know, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go here. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to live in my zone. You know, do what I want to do. Work on what I'm trying to work on. Yeah. And I know things is going to come the right way. Hear me? Things is going to come the right way. Yeah. That's how I see it now, though. You know, I done lived the wrong way. You know, I done ran around that way and had a lot of fun. You know, I had a lot of ups and downs. You know, I played a lot. You know, I did a lot. But I always had a business mind. You know what I'm saying? I always had a business mind. You know, and I'm going to tell you, it come from the niggas you surround yourself around. This is a fact. Ladies, it come from the ladies you surround yourself around. Men and women. Straight up. This how I know Wack is on some bum stuff. The people he surround himself around is bums. Broke niggas. I can't surround myself around people that don't have a drive. I can't do it. You ain't gotta be the richest, but you gotta have a drive. You gotta have motivation to do something. You can't be waiting on me to say here. Straight up. And as we grow, and I do build something where as though I got people in position doing certain things, you gotta have drive around me. If I put you in position to do something, you have to know how to do it without me instructing you. You have to know how to take initiative to bring value. That is so important to me. If you don't know how to take initiative to bring value, I can't do it. And I'm going to just be honest with people. Yo, I'm going to tell you straight up. If you see me working overtime and I'm pushing and I'm grinding, you should be doing more than me. That's just how I see it. Straight up. You see me out here grinding and pushing and I bring you on with me, you should be doing more than me. Don't worry about what I'm getting. Worry about that I gave you a position that I was like, here. These are the things that Wack don't do for none of the people around him. Nobody is put in position because Wack say, yo, here. The niggas that he claimed to have position, they crash dummies. Straight crash outs. Yeah, my homie gonna get down. They decorate on the wall. Nigga, I would be ashamed of myself to be around somebody that claims to have top tier status, and all I am to them is somebody decorated on the wall. Nigga, is you crazy? That's all I am to you? Is decorated nigga on the wall? I'm a statue? Nigga, I'll smack fire out your ass. I'm a statue? Straight up. That don't even make no sense. I'm a statue. That's it. Okay. That shit's crazy. And it's crazy that them type of niggas accept this shit. They literally accept being called decorations and statues. Grown men now. These niggas is grown men. Grown men. Adults. And they accept another man saying that they're decorations and statues. Nigga, you got to be crazy, nigga. You got to be crazy. I wouldn't even want no people around me like that. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah, I learned that in my 20s. Those niggas is gonna get me a case. Yeah, they gonna get me a case. But when you the police, I guess you don't expect stuff like that. You know, I'm looking at it like, man, them niggas gonna get me a case. They gotta be told everything. They ain't got no drive, no motivation. Straight up. Yeah. If I was any nigga that hung around whack, I would start going at that nigga. That's just me. If I was any dude that hung around whack, I would just start going at him. Nigga, I'm gonna get on regardless. You don't wanna help me? All right, I'm gonna go at you. Every dude around whack is supposed to just go at him so that you can get yourself on, because he not helping you. You supposed to go at the nigga. You ain't helping me. All right, nigga, I'm gonna start airing your business out now then. Fuck it. Yeah. Especially when you saying that I'm a statue. I'm a statue and I'm a decoration. Nah, don't do that to me. Don't holler my name and tell me I'm a statue and a decoration. Nigga, you crazy? You hollering my name saying I'm a statue and a decoration. Straight up. Yeah, that don't even make no sense. This is my life, huh? I don't got no responsibilities. I'm a statue and a decoration out here. This is what these niggas don't even understand, right? When it's over for whack, when the niggas speak about these niggas, they gonna say that y'all was flunkies. That's it. Y'all were flunkies. Y'all were nothing but flunkies of the police. Yeah. And when it finally come out, because it's gonna come out, all the rats, they might get a hell of a run, but they all get exposed eventually, right? So when it finally comes out that, you know, the nigga was a rat, y'all niggas was running around with a rat. And we don't want to hear, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I ain't know he was a rat. And nah, nigga, the whole world told y'all niggas. Yeah. Y'all accepted that shit. Y'all was cool with it. And I went to war for the rat. Y'all protected a rat while he ratted. This what them niggas is doing. They protecting a rat while he rats. Yeah. Straight cornball. Goofy. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Straight up. Yeah. But this what them dudes is doing, man. You know, You know, we call it out. We call it out. You know, non-stop. I ain't playing no games, man. Yeah. But you are who you surround yourself around. And this is a fact. It's a fact. You are who you surround yourself around. If you surround yourself around somebody that is perping, acting like they got it, straight food fafi, you're going to be the same thing. If you surround yourself around somebody that don't got no drive, you're going to be the same thing. If you surround yourself around a go-getter, it's going to motivate you to go get it. You know? But like I said, I think that's what gave me the drive. You feel me? This what gave me the drive. No cap. Nigga, shit. I was on pre-trial supervision. Pre-trial supervision as a youngster, 20, and started my first company. You know, I was on pre-trial supervision and started a dump truck company. That's because the people I was around, they was doing business. I watch niggas talking about they got dump trucks. They talking about, yo, nigga, we got dump trucks, nigga. We making $65 an hour. I'm like, what? Hold up. Nigga, shit, I gotta get one of them too. Hold on. Like, man, they cost like 20. You can get one for like 20,000, right? A used one. I'm like, man, I'm gonna find my way. You hear me? Shit, I'm gonna find my way. That I did. You know, that I did. Yeah. You know, and I'm that type of person, right? I'm the type of person that I can watch and figure it out. You know what I mean? I sit there and watch some shit. I'm like, okay. All right. That's what's going on. All right. Yeah. Okay. I got it. You know? And I'm the type of person that I'm going to just jump out there and do it. That's me. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta jump out there in the water, man. It's like that's the best experience for me. You know, I gotta just jump out there. Yeah, I need to play with it to learn it. Yeah, me sitting there acting, you know, like I don't know, and nah, I'm just jumping. Where I gotta go? All right, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way for me to learn. You know, it ain't the best way for everybody to learn, but it's the best way for me because I know when I jump out there, I'm going to go in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know when I jump out there, I'm going to go all the way in on it. I'm going to make sure that I'm getting to it. You know, that's just me, though. You know, I mean, I can't say that for everybody. You know. But surround yourself around people that, you know, got the drive, man. Straight up. Whenever I see somebody around a whole bunch of broke niggas, I know that's a dangerous situation. You know, and what they do now in the industry is they make it look like it's cool. Nigga be around a whole bunch of broke niggas. Man, that nigga team strong. Everybody broke. It's one nigga got some paper and everybody broke. And they make it seem like the team is strong. Yo, that nigga got it strong. Yeah, he got a team. Because he got 15 broke niggas around him ready to crash out. Nigga, that ain't no excitement. That ain't strong. Yeah. Nah, one nigga got some paper and 15 niggas broke. Can't figure out how to save $1. and they acting like that's a strong team. So, you know, I really feel that's like some goofy stuff in my eyes. But, you know, some people, you know, I guess they accepting of it. You know what I mean? And, you know, I ain't for it. You know, I'm just keeping it a buck. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button too. Yeah. You know, I can't do it. You know what I mean? I already know what's going to happen, what's going to come behind it. You know what I mean? I know what's going to come behind. It's going to be a problem. The broke nigga ready to do something stupid, you going to be held liable. You know, the broke nigga sitting around, he ready to go to the stream. He ready to pop something. Yo, I got him. I'm going to lay him out right here. We going to leave him stinking. That's what the broke nigga going, that mentality. Yeah, we going to leave the nigga out here stinking. Nigga, hold up, leave who stinking? For what? Nah, that nigga disrespected. So we going to knock this nigga off because he disrespected? Now, we all got a case. Now we ready to lose everything that I got because of the decision that you made because you ain't got nothing. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, these are things people got to learn. You know what I mean? I think in my 20s, I learned a lot. You know, in my 30s, I stayed away from a lot. I still had some hiccups. But, you know, in my 40s, I ain't, nigga. Hell no. You know, hell no. I don't want none of that. You got that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna look at things on the real end. That's just me. You know, straight up. I tell you, but nigga, one thing I know about people, right? The brain be bad with some people. Nigga said, I sound scary. Come on, bro. You sound like you smoking dick. Straight up. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. You sound like you smoking dick. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Come on, bro. Yeah, you gotta tighten up, nigga. You must have just got here. Yeah, it must be your first time watching me. Yeah, that must be what it is. You must be your first time watching me. Sound like you smoking dick. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. Yeah. Nigga ain't scared of nothing. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. I sound like a wise man that really been through something. That's what, you know, anybody with common sense, they would say that nigga sound like he been through something and he got smart. Yeah. That's what I sound like. I sound like a nigga that got sense instead of a nigga in his 40s trying to tell niggas to crash out. You hear me? I sound like a nigga in his 40s with some sense, and that's not trying to influence a nigga to crash out. That's what I sound like. But I understand, you know, everybody not gonna understand that. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. For sure. Yeah, a brother like me, going through the things I've been through, you know, a lot of these jokers ain't never been through the real deal, you know. Yeah, a lot of these niggas ain't been through no real deal. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through some real shit. You know, that make me look at things a lot different. Yeah. A lot of these niggas be on the internet. They've been locked up for burglaries and bullshit. Nigga, I've been through some real stuff. You know? So for me understanding that, it give me a different, outlook on some things. Yeah. Yeah. And, if I could, make someone look at it a little different and understand it a different way, being real, and I mean, that's good. I'm sure people, when they see me, I'm so raw with it. Man, don't nobody give a fuck that you raised in the Bronx River Projects. If you 60 years old and you raised in the Bronx River Projects, you should understand what the fuck I'm saying, dummy. Just keeping it real. You sound dumb. 60 years old, in the message that I just gave, you said I sound scared. Nigga, you sound dumb. Just keeping it real. You shouldn't even have told nobody your age and where you from. This how I know you smoking dick. Straight up. Yeah, you shouldn't have said how old you was, where you from, and you sound dumb. Straight up. Yeah. Said he from the Bronx River Project. Nigga, you sound dumb as shit, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Obviously, you wasn't outside. Don't give a fuck. It's motherfuckers that live in the Bronx River Projects, Left Rack, Queens, everywhere. Brooklyn, everywhere. They ain't come the fuck outside. Yeah, it's people like that everywhere. They wasn't out there getting active. Because if somebody was out there getting active, right? At 60, their mind frame would be different. But their mind frame, your mind frame, the size of a motherfucking pebble. Brain, slow. We gonna keep it a buck. That's one thing a motherfucker understand. We gonna keep it a buck. Non-stop. Real recognize real, man. Real recognize real, man. And we here. Straight up. Nigga, you sound dumb, nigga. You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Anywhere I go, I make it do what it do. And I done lived everywhere. Straight up. Yeah. You probably ain't even from Bronx River Projects, honestly. I could tell that. Yeah, you ain't from the Bronx River Projects, man. You ain't from there. You just talking, nigga. That's it. SBGB TV, live call-in show. What's poppin'?
Man, what's poppin' in Miami?
What's good with you, bro?
Man, ain't too much. I just wanted to chime in on homeboy at Bronx River, homie.
Yeah.
I think he may be 60 years old or whatever the case, and he's from there, but I think that's as far as his mind goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his mind don't leave them projects. You know what I'm saying? Like if he talking about somebody scary because they done, evolved and you feel elevated, then his mind ain't lifting project gates. You feel me? That's just how it go. You feel me? You know what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like how you said you got into them trucks because your people was doing trucks. You feel what I'm saying? You're a product of what you around. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, if people don't understand that, though. You know what I mean? They not gonna show you nothing better because they don't know nothing better. You feel me?
Bingo.
So that's how it go. But when you get around some cats who are a little bit more elevated or advanced than you, they have no problem with giving you the game because they already up and going. It ain't gonna hurt them. You feel me?
Facts.
So that be the problem a lot of times is people don't got nothing going on, so they ain't got no game to share with you. You feel me? They can't put you on. Y'all both trying to figure out a lick. They don't got no legit ways to go get nothing. You feel me?
Facts.
So that's how I got in, doing what I do is by somebody who was a little bit more ahead of me. He didn't have no problem telling me how to do it. You feel me? No problem. Because he was already activated. You feel what I'm saying? me lighting your candle don't burn mine out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's and people just don't get that, man. And I advise people to try to expand, man. Try to hang out with people that ain't your friends. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go try to just, expand a little bit more, man, and it'll help you out in the long run. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a different perspective on a lot of things. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I just think people lack that. But before I get off this car real quick, you seen the what's dude name that he got into it after no jumper shit? Ford. What's the dude name?
Travis Ford.
You seen that?
Nah, what happened?
Oh man, this dude. Wait, let me stop. Was he one of the people that beat up Marciano and them, or he got beat up too?
Nah, he was one of the people that was supposed to get beat up, but he didn't show up. He sent Jay Reed and Marciano went with Jay Reed, giving him a ride.
Gotcha. Okay, so he was at a store, like the No Jumper store, or they changed it to the Exotic Pop soda store. Have you heard of that?
Nah.
Okay, it's a soda store where they sell exotic drinks and snacks and all that type of stuff, right? He in there doing like a live performance. You feel me? Like he rap or whatever. He in there doing his live performance. A TV fall from the roof and smack him in the head.
Oh, snap.
Put him in the hospital. You feel me?
Oh, I ain't see that. Damn, you gotta send that to me.
Put that man right in the hospital. I'm like, man, there ain't no way. You feel me?
And he only about a 105.
Oh man, listen.
Yeah.
That dude 105 with all his clothes on soaking wet. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I seen that, man. I seen it on accident. I seen somebody else post it. I'm like, wait a second, that's the one dude. You feel me? But he was doing a performance and a flat screen fell off the roof. Fell off like the mount. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Smacked him in the dome. You feel me? But
yeah,
I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you so you can play it.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. My man tell me a lot about himself though. He said he in the Bronx River and he's still there at 60. Nigga, what the fuck I look like living in the hood at 60? Come on, man. At 60, you ain't elevate to get out of there yet? That's supposed to be a stepping stool. All right. I had to, live there at this time, but I'm getting up out of there. What? Nigga, shit. I don't know what happened. It's crazy. This nigga proud to say he's still living in the projects. Okay. SBGB TV, live calling show. What's poppin'?
What's poppin', Deezy? What's going on? It's Tex.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, you so on the money to the Bronx River chat person. I'm from Bronx River, 1435 Harvard Avenue, apartment 4G. And I'm in my 50s. And I couldn't wait to get out the projects, Deezy.
Facts.
I couldn't wait to get out the projects, bro. And it's crazy to be that age growing up in the projects and you still there in that small box
crazy.
See elevator, lights out in the stairwell, can't take it, God forbid the elevator broke and you gotta do it.
Hallway smell like piss.
And you 60 years old still going through that. So I learned this too, staying on your subject title or topic of desire. You say the people around you need to have the desire to match your desire, correct?
Yeah.
I say not only the people around you, but your family members do too. So you can't have what is, like you said, one person with all the bread and all the money and 15 people around you that's broke. No different than that. You can't be the only one in the family with money and everybody broke. So if everybody broke in the family and you're the only one with paper, there's a reason why. And I find most of it is because they don't have the desire to want better for themselves. I'm out.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's definitely like that. And, you know, everybody don't have that desire, but I really think if you ain't got that desire, then that you don't need to be in the same space as somebody that do got it, because you're gonna just hold them down.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And I'm learning. I had this conversation with my mother today. I'm learning after so many years. Stop expecting to receive what you think other people should be doing for you or the way you think they should be to you. And when you don't get what you expect, it's connected to how you get angry about that, how you get upset and mad about that. So stop getting yourself mad and stop getting yourself upset by continuing to expect what's out of your control to get from people who don't have the desire to give you the same reciprocation. You follow?
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, it's only connected to you getting mad at them. It's only connected to you hating them. It's only disconnected to you saying something bad and then getting into that situation that you said you ultimately, could bring yourself into, even if you don't desire. Just by arguing with a nigga could create a situation. So when you talk about having the wisdom at this point in your life, Deezy, to know better, right? You do better. Simple as that. Yeah, you do better with making better decisions, and you don't put yourself in compromising positions.
Not at all.
If you can look to get an interview virtually and get paid the same amount than that person being in person, then go for it being virtually.
Yeah, most definitely.
Shit.
Fact.
Getting paid the same amount of money, getting the same content, same conversation. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Because it's a bunch of fools out here. It's a bunch of lying and manipulating people out here. And it's a bunch of people that'll try to line you up. So you can't trust nobody except for those that you know that you can rock with. And you stay right there and you don't open the door for nobody else to come in.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, that's why I connect and rock with you, because I see, you that type of guy too. Love it.
Most definitely, bro.
Stay on your thing, and salute.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right, then.
If you haven't already smashed that like button, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And share the live. Yeah. I appreciate all y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Good dialogue, man. Yeah. Good conversation. You know, gotta have them real conversations, man. Yeah. You know they want the internet to be plagued with foo-fafiness all the time, but we gotta have real conversations because there's real things going on. You know, real situations. Yeah. You know, real situations. But yeah, man, you know, I appreciate all y'all, man. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, share the live. SBGB TV live calling show. What's popping?
Hey, what's up? This is Deja Vu.
What's going on with you, Deja Vu?
Nah, nothing much. I was just laughing so hard. I'm like, dang, was it me? Or was that last caller hissing all on the mic? All I heard was at the end.
Okay,
But
you said you heard something funny at the end of the call?
I heard a bunch of hissing. It was like all of a sudden at the last quarter of the call, all I heard was like all the S's. You know, some people talk like they really enunciate the S's, but I didn't hear it on the first. I'm a education specialist. I guess I just dissect language. But at the end, all I heard was like smart and just everything was all of her was like reminiscent of a snake. I just
okay.
I don't know.
Listen, I don't know, but if you heard something, you know, I don't know if somebody else heard it, but you know, I'm having a
that's why I was just calling to see. Y'all let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't hear it, you know, but if you heard it, you know, maybe somebody.
I heard a hell of a lot of S's. Hell of a lot. Yeah. I used to be up in Oakland. That's a hell of it. It came out of me. It brought the Oakland out of me. I heard so many S's.
Okay. You said you was in Oakland.
No, I used to visit, you know what I'm saying, for the summers and stuff. But yeah. I guess it brought the Oakland accent out of me is what I'm saying. Okay. The S's brought the Oakland accent out of me. You know what I mean? But no, but on the real, I was just, you know, bull joking and all that. But no, but for real though, I was just calling because all them calls you had from the haters, those were funny too. I was dying laughing.
Yeah,
on those.
Yeah, I get them all the time. I just felt like running through some of them today.
It was hilarious. I'm like, dang, they was dead serious too. But it was like the only reason it was funny. I mean, of course, the nature's not funny, like the audacity, you know what I mean? But I mean, the fact that they really thought that they was like in a movie was the funny part. You know what I mean? Just as someone who actually goes on auditions and be in acting roles just to see these people acting, I'm like, damn, y'all would never get the part. Like those were all bad actors.
Yeah. They call them, you know, threaten all the time with their BS, and I don't know what they think it does, man. I mean, make them feel better. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely makes them feel better.
Yeah.
It definitely makes them feel better. It makes us feel better too. It made me feel a little better because I would laugh so hard. I was literally screaming. You know how I think I heard you say I'm hollering. I heard somebody say I'm hollering one time. I was literally hollering. I was screaming so hard. That was that funny. But I'm gonna let you go.
I appreciate you calling in.
All right, bye.
Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. You know, I appreciate all y'all, man. Facts. Let me see here. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all. We're gonna come back for the late night show though. Yeah, we'll be back tonight. You know how we do. We coming back tonight for the late night show. Shout out to all y'all though. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. You know that rock with SBGB TV. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. And share the live. You know I appreciate y'all. And put a 1 in the chat for all the members. We're gonna shout the members out. Yeah. Yeah, we done locked the chat down. These niggas subscribe. They want to subscribe to come in the chat and talk stuff. Yeah. Yeah, go check out the merch. SBGBTV.com. D Twins. Nehemiah. Kia. Jam Meeks. Bless Niger Beauty. Latrice. Yeah. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Big facts. Big facts. Yeah. And we working. Yes, we are. We working. Non-stop. Run the table. Run the table. Snoopy Mac. Shay. Yes, sir. Yeah, we rolling though, man. We coming back for the late night. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. All that. Shout out to all y'all, man. For sure. Shout out to all y'all. But we're going to be back for the late night show. Y'all know we going in Sunday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. You know, one day at a time. Yeah. We talked for about 3 hours. Yeah, we was on for about 3 hours, man. On for about 3 hours. Yeah. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we're gonna have some type of open discussion later on. We might go on Clubhouse. Yeah. Y'all act right though, man. Every time we go on Clubhouse, shit get out of control. Every time we go on Clubhouse, shit just get out of control. Clubhouse just got a bad spirit, man. Damn. Clubhouse just got a bad damn spirit over there. Yeah. It's just something about the Clubhouse. Got a bad spirit over there, man. Straight up. Kia. Yeah, Clubhouse has got a bad spirit. I tell you that right now. Whatever, I don't know what's going on with it. We try and shake it. We try and shake it. Straight up. Blessed Nye just said deleted the app after a few weeks. It got a bad spirit over there, man. Yeah, it got a bad spirit, man. I just say, man, I might as well just use the StreamYard, bring the people up on the screen. Yeah. It got a bad spirit, man. Yeah. We might just do the screen. Yeah. You know, we might just bring the people up on the screen. Brooklyn! What you doing, baby? Hey, baby. Yeah. We might just bring the people up on the StreamYard. That's it. I don't know if we're gonna do Clubhouse. The spirit too damn bad. We don't need that bad spirit on this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't need that bad spirit on this Sunday, man. So yeah, we just gonna bring people up on the screen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. I'll bring people up on the screen. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We're gonna bring people up on the screen, man. Yeah. Hey, Leonard, yeah, the energy is crazy. It is crazy over there. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna figure something we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna bring people up on the screen. Yeah, that's it. I'm bringing people up on the screen, and we can talk about that. Yeah. I'm trying to see though. I should be able to get more people up on the stage. For real, for real. Let me see. I don't know what that is. Oh, it ain't nothing. I should be able to bring more people on the damn stage though. I'm just saying. Item, add an item. What's that? What is this right here? Camera slot, media slot. A single camera slot of a maximum 10 people layout. Oh, I gotta change it to this. This how I get more people. Okay, a single camera slot, a maximum of 10 per layout. Media slot, single media slot. The slot can display items from the present, such as slides, screenshots, and videos. A maximum of one person layout. Dynamic, a greater camera slot that adapts dynamically to the number of participants on stage, up to 10, and a maximum of one per layout. Recommended. Got it. What the hell is this? I don't know what the hell that is. Hold up. Alright. Discord changes. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah. 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 I gotta figure out how to do that, y'all. I'm working on that. Yeah. I think I know how to get more people on the stage. You know what I'm saying? More than 4. So if you're a member, we're gonna let you come up if you wanna come up. Straight up. We're gonna let you come up if you wanna come up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let you come up if you wanna come up. Hit that subscribe button too. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Brooklyn! How you doing, baby? Yeah, you can also have your camera off after you sign in. Yeah, you can have your camera off too. For the people that don't want to show face. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to show face. You know what I mean? So, for the ones that don't want to show face, yeah. We gotta get y'all up here though. But yeah, we going live tonight. We're going live tonight in a couple hours. And we're going to talk about some stuff. And yeah. Pulling everybody up on the stage. We're going to talk about it. Yeah. Latrice. What you doing, Latrice? Yeah. You coming up tonight, Treese? On the screen now. I want you up here on the screen with us, Treese. Yeah. Brooklyn. You coming on the screen tonight, Brooklyn? Come on, Brooklyn. Let's get Brooklyn up on the screen. Let me see. Yeah. Man, who coming up on the screen, man? Yeah. Yeah, who coming up on the screen, man? Hit that subscribe button, too. Yeah. Don't be scared, man. Straight up. Don't be scared. For real. Yeah. I gotta move the camera out. Move the camera out there in the living room. I sit on the couch. I might fall asleep out that motherfucker. Yeah. I'm sitting on the couch. I gotta start doing the podcast on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I start doing the podcast on the damn on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta become a member. Yeah, gotta be a member though. You got to be a member. If you a member, it's only $3.99. Light work. Gotta be a member. You coming on the stage, Brooklyn? Huh? Tell me you coming up there tonight, Brooklyn. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Tell me you coming up there tonight. Yeah. Hey, bless Niger Beauty. Are you working tonight? You can come up there, bless Niger Beauty. You just gotta I guess turn the screen on so that you ain't on the screen. Yeah. I gotta break some of y'all out of it. Come on, man. Don't be scared. I gotta break some of y'all out. You hear me? I gotta break some of y'all out. I'm trying to break some of y'all out. For real. I gotta break some of y'all out. Yeah. Yeah. D said he be knocked out at 12:30. Okay, you working? Bless Naja. Still in the hospital with my mom, but I wouldn't have came up. Okay, prayers for mom, Treese. Prayers for mom, Treese. Facts. Prayers for mom. Yeah. Definitely prayers for mom, man. Life is just lifing. Life just be lifing. For sure. Life just be lifing, man. Yeah, life just be lifing, man. I tell you that. Life just be lifing. One day at a time. One day at a time. I'm sitting here. I want to shut the live off. I don't even want to move. I'm just sitting here. I don't even want to move. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Straight lazy. Yeah. Kia. What's up, baby? Kia. No, I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Damn right. Appreciate all y'all, man. But we be back. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. 607 on interview dropping this week. Man, I appreciate y'all. And man, y'all know what it is, man. You hear me? It's not about the setback. It's about the get back.